Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for checking this video out. If it's your first time here, a very special welcome to you. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continuous support. So in today's video, I'll just be reviewing my 2020, just going back in the year, just, recapping on what we did on the channel. And also I'll just be sharing just a few lessons that I learned in the year or things that I got up to in 2020. So first, I would, mention the biggest thing ever being starting this YouTube channel. Obviously with my passion in career coaching, life skills, just deciding to share that with you guys was the highlight of the year, I would say. We started in September and it's been a wonderful journey, obviously growing slowly and hoping to really do so much more in this year. So we've got exciting topics that we'll be getting into, and I'm just hoping that so many of you will benefit, obviously, to just take your careers to the next level. So one of the, the things that I'm most proud of, amongst other things, is that, with lockdown, we got a bit of time to really start and do things that we had been planning to do for a long time. So for me, it was a great time to just, re-look at my life. And, I started just waking up earlier, even though I only started work later in the day at around 8, or waking up at 5 a.m., just owning my morning, making sure that I put in some exercise, I spent some time in the Word and prayer. And that really just did so much just for my mental well-being and, just the start of your day. So, owning your morning. I read the book, The 5 a.m. Club. It's something that has really helped me to just elevate my life in 2020 and hoping to take those habits that I started into this new year. And yeah, I'm excited about the year, looking forward to, doing that consistently. We got to learn that, God is really in our hearts, just being away from church, and one had to really just work on their own relationship with God and understanding that God doesn't live in the church, that Jesus is inside all of us. And so it was a great time for me also to just get to be close to God and just to work on my relationship in that personal time in the morning, that prayer time. And that's something that I really improved on, and just spending time in the Word, and I enjoyed that. And also one of the things, we were forced into homeschooling, and for me, I'll be honest, that didn't go very well, especially in the beginning, but it got better as the teachers got to do more video based lesson. I know I said one of the biggest highlights was starting the channel, but another big one was that I got to drive long distance to the Eastern Cape from Johannesburg by myself for the very first time. Well, not by myself, I was with my children. And yeah, that was great. And I thank God that we really had such a happy and safe journey. And spending time with family over Christmas time was just wonderful. I was really happy that I know I've been spoiled for years with my husband driving me long distance, but it was time, and I'm glad I did that. I'm really proud of myself to have done that. So I finally joined the TikTok madness. I'm enjoying it. It's very entertaining. So if you are on TikTok, please follow me. But I do, fun videos, a bit of Christian TikTok, and also I do a bit of career TikTok. So I'm not only there to play, I'm there to work. So that's been good. And just also on Instagram, posting more reels. Mostly I would do a video for TikTok, and then I would also post it on the different social media platforms. So that's been great, just trying to grow the channel, just getting the work out there, getting to touch or assist or help or guide as many people as I can. So it's really been a great year. So we are grateful to God. We know we've faced the pandemic, and unfortunately some of us were hit quite closely by COVID, losing loved ones. And yeah, so we're going to start then just looking at a few snippets of the past videos for the year in 2020. And yeah, so if there's any topic that you missed or any video that you missed, obviously you can just go and check that out, and hopefully that then helps you. My name is Nolita Chabane. Thank you for checking out my video. This is my very first video where I'll be introducing the channel and just speaking on what we will be covering in the channel. So the focus will be on careers and a little bit of life skills. So I will touch a bit on the reason why I decided to open the channel later on in the video, but I am hoping that you will enjoy this video and that you will come back and share it, comment, and just engage throughout as we go on this journey. One of the prerequisite subjects that we did in our first year was psychology, and that is where my love for psychology was born. So I just I really just loved it. And before then I'd really just been intrigued by human behavior, which then I think led to the interest in psychology. And so I was just interested in just continuing my studies within the psychology field. And I left my permanent job to go and do a psychometry internship in one of the companies where they focused on, it was an educational setup, which I think further just sparked that love for career coaching for me. So I think this then brings me to the reason why I opened this channel. I am passionate about career guidance, and I think if I'd had proper career guidance, my career journey would have probably been a little bit more linear than the twists and turns that it had to take. That is then just one of the things that makes me to be so passionate about career guidance. In this video today, we will be chatting about choosing a career. We will start from when you get to choose your subjects when you're doing grade 9, so your grade 9 subject choice. You've got to make very important decision to make sure that you choose subjects that will get you into the career that you would ultimately want to get into. So in today's video, we will be talking about study skills, just to share some tips that I've used that have worked for me. So in today's video, we will be chatting about what to do after completing your matric. So we'll be chatting about what options you have. It's an exciting time. You're finally done with your 12 years of schooling. Uni, here we come, college, tertiary, whatever your choice will be, we will be breaking it down, just chatting about those options. You could take a gap year. Maybe it's because you don't know what you want to do, and it's okay to take some time to just figure out what it is that you want to do with your life. And don't feel the pressure that all your friends are all going ahead, going into university, excited to be starting this new chapter in their life. It's okay to just sit back and take some time to really look into who you are, what you enjoy, and ultimately then make that choice in terms of the career that you want to go into. Other people might go into the non-traditional careers, or go into social media influencing. You might just think that's it for you, that you've identified your niche and that you are going to then focus on making money, being an influencer or just being in the social media space. So these are brilliant options. The world is changing. Technology is at our disposal, and there is just no limits in terms of what you can do with technology. So just to introduce today's video, I will be chatting about holiday work. work, vacation work, seasonal work, whatever you want to call it. So we will be chatting about the fact that we know exams are almost upon us. This month, I mean, we are almost at the end of October with matriculants starting early in November. I wish you all the best if you are writing exams. So you gotta think about what you will do. So in this video, I'll be chatting about that, and then we will just talk about what it is that you can do in terms of work, not only paid work, but we'll also chat about what it is that you need to do as you start searching for job opportunities, what you need to do, and why you need to be looking to do some work during the holidays, not only for pay, but there's benefits that we're going to get into later on in the video. We will also just chat about things to be cautious about, and I'll also be sharing some websites where there's valuable information in terms of companies that offer a vacation or holiday work. Now, in today's video, I will be chatting about how to manage exam stress, test stress. If you're doing any assessments, just some tips on how to just manage that things don't get out of control, that you manage to just relax, calm yourself down, and just do your best in the exams. So I do feel that nothing really beats being organized. So my first or my top recommendation is that you draw up a study timetable so that you know how to allocate your work. You could decide, obviously based on the dates that you will be writing your exams, to sort of start off with whatever subject that possibly has a lot of content to go through, work through it based on which subjects you will write first. But it's important that you just have a plan. So in today's video, we will be chatting about the fact that the schools or universities, colleges are almost closing, and you guys are going to have a lot of time on your hands. So I'll be chatting about a few things that you can keep yourself busy with during the holiday. We don't want to be bored in the house, bored. I think we'll all agree that there's really so much TV that one can watch. There's also so much of, being on your phone, on social media and TikToking. So I do realize that it's important that we also, are mindful of the fact that living on a student budget can be tight. You don't want to break the bank. And so a lot of the activities really are not going to cost you that much, but you can still make sure that you have a wonderful time during the holidays and just enjoy just the festive period. In today's video, I will be talking about a very heavy topic. We've recently just gotten into the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. In line with that, then today's topic, I felt it relevant that we just discuss about issues of rape or sexual assault. So we will start with just what the definition of rape is. So yeah, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed. It was just a bit of catch up. Unfortunately, I couldn't film in December. I couldn't post in December, and yeah, I was just too tired, and yeah, and then I wasn't feeling very well once I got back to Joburg end of December, and yeah, I'm only just starting to feel a little bit better now. You're welcome to also just put in the comments just to share how the year was for you. I hope it wasn't too bad, and if you had some challenges, that there were some lessons learned, and at least that you did have some wins. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, hit the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, and put the notification bell on so you don't miss out when I send out the next one. See you in the next one, everyone. Bye.